Why has no BTS member matched the group's success solo? Let's be real. So a lot of people ask, why hasn't any BTS member popped off solo at the same level as BTS as a group? Even though their numbers at release are insane? Here's a chill but logical breakdown. No bias, no overhype, just facts, examples, and what the industry's actually like. 1 per why hasn't any member blown up like BTS itself? BTS is a whole brand. People fell in love with BTS as 7 guys. Their brotherhood, chemistry, the dream together story. Any solo release automatically gets compared to BTS level success, which is an unrealistic bar for one person. Big numbers does not equal lasting hype. Some members did crazy numbers on Spotify, YouTube, Billboard, but that's mostly because ARMY shows up. Outside the fandom, not as much. Songs often drop fast on the charts after the first week. The group was the product. The company built BTS as a unit, each member filling a role: rap, vocal, dance, leader, which hid individual weaknesses. Solo, those limitations are way more obvious. 2, they didn't build an individual brand. Even when they tried different styles R&B, hip-hop, pop, BTS's name still overshadowed their solo identity. No member managed to create a standalone artistic brand that general audiences and media recognize outside the BTS bubble. Who actually did it, right? G-Dragon Big Bang built a whole vibe, culture, and brand, creating his own world of music, fashion, and attitude that screams G-Dragon. Away from the group, Zayn 1D managed to become ZAYN, not just that 1D guy. Jimin Shiny defined his own dark, artistic lane through unique dance and visuals, building a clear, bold, personal brand beyond his group. That's what BTS members need to do. 3 per mid or safe music choices. Many of their solo releases felt predictable or safe. Nothing risky or innovative enough to catch the wider market. They leaned on the fandom wave instead of crafting a unique personal story or sound. 4, did they fail? Not really. They still charted, sold albums, and hit milestones. But none of them became a sustainable, in-demand, global pop star like BTS was as a group. No one has made a solo cultural impact on par with what BTS did as 7. Why the big numbers then? Some of it's legit ARMY support. Some of it is industry tricks. Companies sometimes bulk buy albums and streams to make the artists look huge. It's more marketing than real demand. Helps them land sponsorships and keep media attention. But these inflated numbers don't equal long-term popularity. Now, let's break it down member by member. Here is a logical and rational, unbiased analysis of each BTS member as a solo singer, focusing on artistic and marketing strengths, artistic and marketing weaknesses. Why none of them succeeded in breaking into the market away from the BTS name? 1. RM Kim Namjoon. Strengths: skilled at writing and composing in both Korean and English. A smart lyricist with calm indie music vibes. Has an independent artistic vision, like Indigo and Mono with their lo-fi and mellow hip-hop atmosphere. Good media presence when speaking in interviews and on shows. Weaknesses: his rap is limited to a single style and lacks the wide variety seen in global rappers. Does not have strong stage charisma as a soloist. Has untapped artistic potential. His calm artistic style makes it difficult to become a global commercial hit. Conclusion: artistically good in mellow albums, but lacks an attractive commercial identity for a broad audience. Relying more on the smart leader image than being a solo artist breaking into the market. Too quiet to ever become truly mainstream. 2. Jin Kim Seok Jin. Strengths: pure, bright personality. Lovely presence in front of the camera and a fan favorite personality. Weaknesses: limited voice and no clear artistic vision. His vocal abilities are weak compared to other K-pop solo singers. Lacks a distinctive musical identity or clear musical project. Has not shown any desire to craft a solo artistic persona separate from BTS. Conclusion: very limited musically, with no distinctive solo artistic imprint. 3. Suga Min Yoongi Augusti. Strengths: strong music production. With his own style of heavy and dark beats, has the ability to write expressive rap that tells his stories and psychological struggles. Tried to create the Augusti brand as a distinct identity. Weaknesses: his rap remains almost the same technically, with little variety in performance, dark and repetitive. Does not connect with audiences outside the original fandom and does not try to attract a wider audience. His music leans toward gloom and self-centered themes, reducing its commercial appeal. His reliance on BTS for maintaining popularity is evident in marketing his work. Conclusion: has a relatively independent artistic project, but lacks wide mainstream or commercial breakthrough. For J-Hope Young Hoseok. Strengths: good performer. Attempted to showcase some different musical experiments. Was given a bright, easy-to-market persona unlike the more balanced one he naturally shows as an artist. Weaknesses: as a rapper, limited in style with simple lyrics. Lacks strong stage presence. Constrained within the bright persona, which does not match his true identity or what he tries to market to the audience, making him seem fake and unrelatable. His song style lacks enough depth to become an artistic hallmark. Comes across as someone experimenting rather than someone who knows exactly what he wants. Lacks a strong singing voice to go beyond simple dance and simple rap. Conclusion: good in dance performances, but lacks an independent artistic voice that would make him a global solo star. 5. Jimin Park Jimin. Strengths: distinctive high-pitched voice suited to pop and R&B. Very popular within the fandom. His cute style helps with media marketing. Weaknesses: his voice is unstable in live performances, lacking technical control during direct singing. His solo songs did not achieve a global breakthrough despite big numbers. The general public does not know his songs outside the fandom, and his releases failed to attract new listeners and lacked a distinctive musical identity. Relied on drama and emotional themes without artistic boldness or an independent style. Conclusion: good in marketing. Musically not distinctive enough to become a global solo pop star. 6 per volt Kim Tae-young. Strengths: has a warm voice suited to jazz and R&B. Strong visual presence and high marketing appeal. Tried to present a classy, elegant style. Weaknesses: his musical style is slow and calm, hard to turn into a huge commercial hit. Limited vocal range and lacks strong singing technique. Relied on the fandom and did not achieve sweeping general popularity. Conclusion: strong appeal and visual presence. Musically has not delivered a widely appealing project. 7. Jungkook Jian Jungkook. Strengths: the best technical voice in BTS, able to deliver pop, EDM, and R&B songs easily. Has a very good voice and flexibility in performance. Weaknesses: has not made good use of his vocal and musical abilities. His songs tend to be very commercial, aimed at quick profit and numbers without adding his own artistic identity to make them distinctive or creating a unique color that people recognize him by. Did not create a clear solo artistic persona, but rather just a K-pop pop star copy. Relies almost entirely on the fandom to secure numbers, not on sustained general popularity to attract a new audience. Conclusion: comes off as too generic and not different from other K-pop solo stars. The verdict: each member has their own flavor, but none carved out a distinct, compelling artistic identity or broke into the global mainstream outside BTS. Too dependent on fandom and not bold enough to truly stand out on their own. BTS members aren't flops, but they haven't escaped BTS's shadow yet. If they want to really pop, they'll need to craft a unique sound and look, take risks musically, build real audiences outside of ARMY. Until then, they're not global solo stars, just the BTS guys doing solo stuff. Who do you think has the most potential to actually make it solo? Drop your take. See you next time.